Hello, and welcome to PT RPG, whichever you prefer. You gonna say anything, PT? Oh, it's close. Alright. Double check that I've mended it. No, I didn't mend it. Oops, sorry. Yeah, the same. Road. That's Shannon Road. Also, my character is woefully unwell. 90 of 80. Come on. Stop trying to diverge away from where you wanted to go. Isn't it pretty good that I'm feeling poorly? No. I won't be seeing any level 85 stuff for quite some time. Yes, sir. This is where they actually say the word, and we have to start using the opposite. Chinese up. It's about loud enough for me. Only on my end. You should be fine, I think. Oh, here we go. Triumphant.
There you are. May I assume you've had your fill of rest?
I suppose.
That is well. Now that we are all present, let us speak of our plan. Thus far, we have vanquished 4 lightnings, restoring night to much of Northrend. Only one remains, that of Calusia. And with Reen to guide us, I am certain we will find it.
Her complexion looks a lot paler with red hair.
If we can just take care of this one last warden, we'll rob the Sin Eaters of their final foothold and drive them out of Northrend once and for all. It will be a new beginning for the First. A chance for the people to rebuild their world.
Yay!
In short, a prize worth fighting for.
And in thus delivering the First from destruction, so too shall we unsow the seeds of the 8th umbral calamity.
Woo!
Do you hear? Your dreams of rejoining is in jeopardy. Are you sure you're not tempted to intervene?
No, because I think you're still going to fail.
You labour under the misapprehension that vanquishing the Sin Eaters is tantamount to saving the world. It is not. In truth, you only delay the inevitable, lengthening your fleeting lives by the smallest of margins.
Says someone who's lived over 1,000 years.
It would be churlish of me to deny you a small concession, close as we've become. Foolish and misguided though you are not without charm. Each and every one of you is possessed of a noble heart. When the weak want for succor, you do not hesitate to provide it. Alas, your nobility is short-sighted. You think only of the problem in front of your nose. A limitation of your ephemeral existence.
This time, Jenny got something really.
Our lives may seem short and insignificant to the likes of you, but one does not need to be an eternal being to achieve lasting change.
And as special That is another misconception. In the beginning, everyone lived nigh for eternity. Such was the natural order of things. But like so much else, this was taken from you.
It feels like hell.
You won't object if I borrow your plaything? In the distant past, when the world was one and whole, a great calamity threatened all life. It began without warning. The very laws of the star were warped and broken, and chaos swiftly spread throughout the land. Faced with annihilation, we sought to imbue the star with its own will. Thus was Zodiac born, and by his power was order restored. Ere long,
Conveniently.
thankless fools began to fear that Zodiac's might was too great, and so they conjured another to keep him in check. Your own dear Hydaelyn.
And the two beings waged war until, with a single devastating blow, Hydaelyn unmade Zodiac, scattering his being across space and time. So you told us in the Katana Ravel.
Yes, yes. And there began our woes, with Hydaelyn's blow and all that it wrought. As a counterbalance to Zodiac, Hydaelyn was created with the power to enervate her foe. This singular ability strikes not at such banal things as flesh, but everything that defines the target, diluting its existence. For example, were she to strike you? Two individuals, identical in appearance yet reduced in all respects. Strength, intelligence, the soul itself, all is halved. Do you see? This self-same fate befell not only Zodiac, but the very star. Only 3 were fortunate enough to escape the sundering, me being one of them.
Labria and...
When I beheld the shattered remnants of our home, I knew deepest despair. The inhabitants of these 14 fragments were feeble, frail and foolish, oblivious to their imperfection, ignorant of their past. Malformed creatures thrashing blindly about, pitiful, disturbing, depressing. So, we took it upon ourselves to rejoin the worlds. But in our eagerness, I confess our ignorance, we erred and made a useless void of the 13th. It was only afterwards that we discovered a connection twixt source and shard, a flow of energy that maintains elemental balance. And thus did we arrive at our time-honored modus operandi.
From purely Asian standpoint, it could be said that what you seek to do is only logical. But that would be to ignore the immeasurable destruction wrought with each rejoining. You have murdered millions, and this we cannot condone.
By your fragmented existence, you continue to give rise to tragedies far crueler than any calamity. But yes, moral relative as I kill you. Oh, don't look at me like that. You for whom I have only the highest expectations.
He
A
doesn't even know
vaunted
why.
hero of the Source, 7 times rejoined.
What?
Long have I awaited one who might brave a path of lesser tragedy. A resilient soul able to endure the necessary pain. I dare to hope that my wait is over. So,
when
finish your task and slay the Light Warden.
when the rejoinings
Make
have
proof of
happened in
your
the
usefulness,
past,
and then we
the soul has been
speak
set.
again.
But for some reason, your character, when the rejoining happened in each shaft, the soul came back to them? How? Was Heidelin's blessing?
Forgive me, my lord, but this could not wait.
Speak freely, Captain.
Our informant in Colusia sends word of unusual activity in Yulm. It appears their forces are entrenching themselves at key points throughout the city, making ready for an attack by all indications.
Oh, good.
An intriguing use of resources. You rather doubt Lord Volfrey's concern for the safety of his citizens.
You think he's harboring the Light Warden inside the city walls? Even if he does have some means of controlling the Sin Eaters, wouldn't that be a little risky?
Perhaps.
Risky or not, if there is even a chance the Warden is hiding there, we will need to act fast. The longer we wait, the better prepared the Yulmorans will be.
Agreed. See to your preparations then and make for Colusia.
Woo!
God's willing, this hunt will be the last. Let us see it through to the end.
We should begin by assembling in right. There we may assess the situation in Yulmore and decide how best to proceed.
Right, right, right. Got it. Affirmative. Accurate. Correct. Sorry, I pronounced it. No, it's only 300. Should we get more than that? Wait, Emmett's still there. Look at that. Right then, we should be taking on the next Light Warden this time, hopefully. There anyway. Alfino, not right. Sorry, Reed. There you are, PT. The others have gone to reconnoitre Gate. We had to follow shortly. It's been a while, hasn't it, since the two of us infiltrated Yulmore. Since we faced Lord Volfrey, and I felt such fury as I never felt before. His actions are unconscionable, of course, and any abhorrence I felt for him entirely justified. Mingled with my rage, there was something else. At first, I was unsure what it was, but in the course of our struggles, I found the answer. Volfrey's self-righteousness, his absolute belief that he, and he alone, is the cure of world hate. I saw a reflection of myself. brought the memories of all my past follies flooding me. Years have been glorious and ignorant fool I once was. Having shared in his affliction, I feel duty bound to open his eyes to the truth. Whether he will accept it with good grace I did, the good grace I did, is another question. Sorry, I keep punching over. What is it, Reed? Do you sense the light one? It's clear as day. I'm not sure. The aura's different. Perhaps if we were a little closer? It's time we were on our way in any case. Let us continue our Let us join our comrades at the gate town. PT, as a precaution, may I ask you to go first, to ensure the path is clear? The closer we are to Yulmore, the more I worry that Green may be recognised. If you see any fire in the eyes along the way, pray encourage their owners to look elsewhere. Yes, I shall encourage that. Does that mean I can be a bit corpsey? Bum 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 bum. Hello. I mean, you'd probably be around level 8 at this point. Delirious youth. Hello, civilian who is not responding. Continue to clear of rambling. All for the Lord. All for the Lord. Free. We're here. We're obey. So, they've gone crazy. Okay. Oh, it's the light switch. For the good Lord! Long live Lord Vaughry! Long live Lord Vaughry! Guys are off their tits. Oh, that's at the Christ then, that was the Euphrates. Oh no! We're lost there. Oh well. I wonder what my rank is. Probably pretty low. Let me check that. Ah, SB level. Cool. Oh yeah, because the other one's like proper ranks. Standard. Ah, good of you to show. To join us, I was debating whether to warn you, but it's too late now. I take it you noticed that people behaving strangely on the path. It's more of the same here. Stoller and others are investigating as we speak. Let's wait and see what they have to say. Sausages. Roast oven. Skill speed. Critical. I think I'll take the roast. I think it's that bird, but it might be a... Oh, bovine. Yeah. A feast of lies!
Strange. Passing strange.
Vorthri's mind control, yet the extent of the effect seemeth to vary dramatically between subjects. It is far too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
It's more disgusting than I want to admit.
Curiouser and curiouser. We met with no trouble en route. My thanks for securing the way.
Cool.
But given the state of the townsfolk, I see we were never in any danger of being recognized.
What can you tell us from here?
I sense a powerful leader in the uppermost reaches of the city. There's something different about it. Its light is impure. We need to get closer.
Oh, so that one's Alfino. Well, unless you're triplets.
Aye?
What are you doing here?
While I was scouting the area, I noticed a suspicious figure skulking about. So I accosted him, only to have him call me Alfino. I thought it best to bring him along.
Okay, how many testicles does he have left?
You see, that informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarian, it's me.
Cool. Wait, we had an informant?
After you saved my life in Newmore, I thought about going somewhere far away, but I couldn't just leave. Not without paying you back. So I decided to stay here, keep an eye on things. And whenever I spotted something strange, I shared it with your friends.
That took no small amount of courage. Well done.
I assume you saw what happened here.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, Vorthri starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here. Geezer was doing his nuts, shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pie.
Yeah, he can't scream that much about losing
It
his
is like
man.
the airship or the soldiers sent to thwart our efforts in Armoraine.
So eventually the yelling dies down, and then this hot, sticky wind comes blowing through. Now that's when everyone went funny. No, everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about Vorthri after a while. Not as bad as the rest, mind you.
Newcomers.
There's something I need Reen to see.
Revelation.
This was among the townfolk's food stores.
Oh, that's just meal. You almost doles this stuff out.
No, it couldn't be.
What?
I know what it is. It's Sin Eater. Meal is made out of Sin Eater.
Ew. Yep, you've been eating Sin Eater.
So it is. In limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual. Yet if one were to consume it regularly, over a period of several years, I suspect it would do far, far more than merely nourish the body.
They jot it out
But
constantly.
Vorthri wieldeth power over Sin Eaters is known. Could it be that those who partake of their flesh do thereby render themselves susceptible to his influence? It would serve to explain why the town's newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal.
He's been rounding up Sin Eaters and feeding them to people. Altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop them answering back. There are desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning. This is unforgivable. An atrocity.
These Sin Eaters. What if they are not simply rounded up? Do you remember what we were told when first we came to the city?
He's
Many
not
enter,
corralling them.
but none leave.
There were people turned into Sin Eaters and then carved up for meal.
Let us put an end to it. To this paradise built upon the bones of the poor. Volthra's deeds are beyond justification. Beyond forgiveness. Evil.
It's highly probable that the Light Warden is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it. But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Like it or not, the time for stealth is past.
Yeah! I mean, oh no. Off we go! Alright, Al. When we step through the gates, we shall find not the place of hedonistic pleasure we remember, but battlefield. If you're prepared for this, then let us sally forth. Okay, Sally, let's go forth. 412. Oh yeah, it's 420 at 80. No, really, it's 420, little 80. I know it should be 69 with 480, but no. Give it time.
I can feel it. A dark presence in my domain.
Sounds sick.
Ah, it's them! The villains who would sow chaos in my perfect paradise! Keep them away from me! I command you! Keep them away!
Protect the marker. Do I just run past them? Oh god, I'm gonna kill civilians.
He would use his own people as shields.
As most kings do. Well, mad kings at least.
This area is older than Gate Town. There are bound to be far more civilians under Volthra's control. But they do not act of their own free will, and we must not harm them.
As if we ever would. Press on with Alphino. We'll hold off the civilians and join you as soon as we can.
Come on out. Oh, the zombies. Here we go. What? Oh. ready yet. Good job, Alizé and Alpha now. Nice. Yep, we shall take something. A bitch of a fight coming up soon. I think we might have longer than 25 minutes, I hope. Okay. Press on. Press on. Ah, look. It's
You will find my master in his chamber.
Oh my. Must I request an invitation? Well, it's a full side. He was a Reaper before anyone else was a Reaper. Cool.
But only should you kill me this day. And you will not.
Very well, Mr. Reaper. You're one of his puppets too. Just one of his two.
You may think me under his spell, but I uphold Lord Vorthry's ideals of my own volition.
Many say that, but it's never true.
Man is an inherently flawed creature. In his vain pursuit of righteousness, he but sows the seeds of future conflict. Thus, have I chosen to place my hopes upon he who has transcended men, upon he who is unbound by the vagaries of conscience.
What?
But enough talk. I am a soldier, and you are my enemy.
You're always my enemy, Ranji. I've been waiting for this moment. And I never let you down. And for all. Boogala boogala. Defeat Ranjit! Defeat Ranjit! Sorry. Oof. Damn, you can't spot on his face. Look, it's supposed to be a traditional way of celebrating. So, sorry I was so quiet. We really need to focus on that. Are you alright, PT? Citizens appear to have calmed down for the moment. I can only assume the Valkyrie is otherwise engaged. Let's get to the upper level while we can. Don't do that into a better dude. Just utterly disgusting. He eats his own kind to gain power. Ugh.
Lord Vorthree! Your reign of tyranny is at an end! For too long you have preyed upon the desperation of the poor. Now you will answer for the suffering you have caused! And if you harbor even a shred of remorse, I beseech you to use your powers to
Kill
redress the
him!
balance for the future of all in Norvrant.
No, it can't be. This is wrong. It's wrong. The Warden, it's not just a Sin Eater. It's a man.
That's the Warden. The Light Warden is a... Ew.
Remorse? For the future of all? What nonsense is this? There is no justice but mine. No future but mine. No will but mine.
Blinded by
It is
light.
preordained. I was born to deliver this wretched world.
Direct it into its demise.
Unseated? No. It's impossible. Inconceivable. Absurd. I am a great and wise king. Greatest and wisest. I reign from on high.
No, that's why I made such a high tower.
I will not be brought low by maggots like you! Ah!
We found out he's a Light Warden, but we haven't decided to attack him.
Oh, yes. Of course. I can begin again. Rebuild my paradise. Once I finish my dinner.
Oh God, no. Stop him! Thancred, stop him!
Took us a while, didn't it? Oh no, the boom. What was that?
Where did he go?
It's a mad blood, I think.
What in the heavens?
One way of putting it. But no, he's not of the heavens.
Did Vorthri do that?
No, it was just there. Of course he bloody did! Quick, let's fly as well! Ah! Jump out the window. Let's give chase.
Wait.
What?
That is Mount Gorg, the highest peak in Calusia. It lies on the other side of a sheer cliff, and much as I wish it were otherwise, it is beyond our reach for now. But even if it weren't, there are people here who need our help.
Okay.
Oh, Alphino.
Yeah, knowledge, but I'll give you some.
Thank you.
I don't know if it will work, but if Vorthri's hold over the people is rooted in light, I might be able to reverse its effects. Will you let me try?
Sure.
Of course. We'd be grateful for any help you can provide.
Well then, if it's decided, let's all get to work.
Come on. Thus do the seeds of growth begin. Change. Waste seeds of change. Begin to grow. I'm gonna fly up there. I've got... No, actually, I can't fly with years. Ah, did you see that guy laying on the ground? I did that. News, Peter. It would seem Reyna is able to reverse the effects of Vorthri's influence. Even as we speak, she tends to be afflicted in turn. Trouble being, there's no end to it. We're trying to provide what relief we can to those who are waiting, and would appreciate your help if you will. Why not? Now in tune with the FFXIV in Yulbar! Yay! See you, mate. Ah, boy. Finally. Right then, Thangred. So, here is some drink powder. We're administering it to the enthralled to keep them calm until they can receive proper attention. I would appreciate it if you could assist me with this task. Now, those affected are scattered all over the city. I suggest starting your search of the derelicts and working your way up. When you are done, be sure to let Reed know. Oh, I can't get to that. Why not go to the derelicts? Yay. Right, Julie on Buffalo. The Undisturbed. First. Nick. Good job, Al. And now I have access to Kalusha. Is now accessible to the right destination. Neat! Ah, Path to Glory, got it. Main stage. Up above. Oh, ardent attendant. Oh, it hurts. Please, Lord Vorthri, take the pain away. They're all butch while they're unwell. You're the kind who saved me from falling to my death. My mistress, she's injured. Please help her, I beg you. It hurts. What is this? She's sleeping. A medicine to help her rest while she awaits treatment, you say? Oh, thank you so much. When she began acting strangely, I didn't know what to do. To the canopy! Oh, we are wrong. Hit weird. I mean, not really, but it weird. The free citizen. Stop, trespassers, leaving our paradise. There you go. Go to sleep. As you fly to my sweet. Alright, Reen. You got some jobbies to do, have you? Oh, there you are, PT. I've just finished aiding this man. Now for the next one. I've put a lot to sleep. More up in the depths and below you, say. Already open. Feeling entrusted with this power to me. I won't rest until I've helped everyone. I can bring the enthralled to you, or I can go see. I'll go see to the wood. Yeah, I can bring the enthralled to you. Oh, that would certainly make it easier for me to work. Thank you, PT. I'll do my best to keep pace. Once they're all cured, kind of weird once they work it out.
You're going to be all right.
They eventually find out that anyone could do it.
I think that's the last of them.
The understanding of ether.
We've done all
The
we can
knowledge of
for
ether. It's not a power that's away from anyone.
As for the rest,
After we've cured them all.
Aren't you Alphino? The painter boy? What in the world is going on? Did something happen to us?
Yeah, you were all drugged at once. Kind of. The floor is yours, my friend. The floor is yours.
let me handle this.
Do you think I'd be any good at diplomacy? I mean, we really screwed up when we were dealing with, what's his face? I mean, he never wanted to really have peace talks anyway.
Citizens of Yulmore, what I'm about to tell you will come as a shock. Indeed, you may be loath to believe it, but if you trust the evidence of your senses, it is my hope that you will listen and accept the truth, unpalatable though it may be. Vorthree is a sin eater. Everything he offered, everything he promised, was a lie.
They're not taking it well, and who could blame them?
Yeah, they've been there for years, some of them.
Are you saying we were Vorthree's puppets all this time?
When you attacked us, you were not yourselves. That much is true. But your conduct prior to that moment was your own. Vorthree's unnatural charisma does not absolve you of all responsibility. Of your own free will, you came to this city and gave yourselves over to its pleasures. And in the course of this, if you mistreated those less fortunate than you, then that too was of your own free will. It is not for me to judge you, but for your victims, for history, for your conscience.
Good job, Alphino. You just made a lot of people cry. I mean, they deserve it, but, you know.
You have dreamed a twisted dream, but now you are awake. You may yet share this world of ours. Join with us and each other, that we might begin anew. We've lost so
You
many.
hear one speech, you heard them all.
We dare not lose any more.
Check yourself.
I have said my piece. My thanks for giving me the chance. There is nothing more to be done here. Let us go after VOR3.
Is there anything we can do to help? You risked your lives to bring us to our senses, and I, for one, hope to repay that debt. Begin anew, as you said.
VOR3 has fled to Mount Gulg, and we mean to pursue him. Do any of you know the way?
The only way to Mount Gulg is over the Bright Cliff. Have you an airship?
We will contemplate flight only as a last resort. Were we to come under attack whilst airborne, we would have little hope of defending ourselves. If at all possible, we would prefer to travel by land. Is there a way?
Well, the ladder is the only way up and down the cliff, but it hasn't moved in a long time. In the old days, it was operated by the mining folk who lived at the top. But after the flood, it saw less and less use, and when Lord VOR3 took control, it was abandoned altogether.
So we somehow need to get the ladder working again.
It moves by means of a
Tenine.
Talos? Did someone say Talos? You know all about them, don't you, dearest? If anyone can get this lift moving, it's you.
The was sod.
Well, perhaps. But see here.
Oh, yes. If you want the golem restored, you may leave it to my husband.
Only if he's willing.
He happens to be the heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, foremost makers of Talos, whose contracts include the renowned mining venture of Armoreng.
Oh, shit.
It's been years and years since I had anything to do with it. I can't just pick up a hammer and set to work.
You can tell us how to.
You can't.
No, that's not what I... It's just... All right. I will take a look at the Talos. But beyond that, I make no promises. Those with strong backs, come with me. I'll need help dragging the damn thing out of the storehouse.
Oh, they're like, yay, we can help.
Well done, brother.
Come, my friend. We have work to do.
Nah, worked. The ladder is situated to the north, west, and right. Let's make our way there, BT. Nothing. Shin. To Ariane, Jane, the bottom rung. The Ariane, just bottom. Rung! Rung! Does nobody respect the rung? Nope. Oh, cool. Wait a minute, they're still... Oh, obviously they've got to Endwalk again. Yeah. Basically, you're a sprout until you get to the most recent expansion. Is me going the right way? I am. Why can't I fly yet? Alright. I'm just not necessary. Oh boy. Oh, you said a Talos, not two. So, BT, dost thou seek yonder pair of Talos? Yes, I see. For a blessing, they were found in good repair. Master Chap prepare to activate them as we speak. Via arcane knowledge, Stoller and I will serve as its assistants. At the appointed hour, we shall imbue the golden speed. Others, meanwhile, attend to the ladder itself, which have too long lain neglected. Extensive maintenance will be needed ere it can be moved again, as well as myriad materials with which to perform it. Thou art willing, we prevail upon thee to procure lumber. Yay! My facts, BT. Directly to the south, thou wilt find a dragon, then went beyond. Pray see if thou canst persuade the folk there to part with some lumber for our cause. Meanwhile, on the back of Midgard's own. This is limping. Why is he limping? It seems like he's limping anyway. Might just be that they're not used to moving, or maybe they thought that the movement for a dragon would be different from that of a typical bipedal creature. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, it's on the other side. Oh, it's amazing. I've seen him before. Level 80? What, you're level 85? Yeah, but it has a funny symbol over its head. Oh there, sinner. I haven't seen you around before. You can get down, I take it? If you need lumber for a shack, you come to the right place. We can do building for you. Though that'll cost extra. Actually, I'm just looking for a bit of lumber. You want lumber to restore the ladder? Who the world would anyone want to do that? Bad guy. If you don't have the coin, the least you could do is come up with a believable excuse. Wait, I told you the actual truth. We're going to try and climb up to Mount Gold. But look, I'm not the one to turn folk away. Lumber, if you do me a favour, in return. I just finished taking stock of our supply and was about to do another round for good measure. I was using counting instead. See if your total matches mine. Now for some local line around the yard, but most of it is kept in the stores for these. You can just ask Griffle for the number. Here, and lend you some writing materials so you can take notes. I might need to write it down as well, actually. Take stock of some supply. What do you like? Right, so I need to remember the numbers. Do you want to remember them with me? 11. Right. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Taking self for Earth 9. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. So counting, there were 68 plants in the storehouse here. Plus 68. 68 plus 11 is 79. Minus 9 is 70. Eight, 3, 82. Sorry, I'm counting. 82. 82. I think you can check in key items to count them as well. Where's the other one? Down here? That? No. No, not over there. Where's the other one? 82, right? 82, right? $24. 106. Just check that. 11. 24. 35. 68 minus 9 is 59. Plus 12 is 59 plus 12. 69. 71 plus 11. 82 is 24. 106. Right? 106. 106. That's exactly what I counted. Thanks, brother, friend. Taking stock fair puts me to sleep, but it has to be done. As promised, I'll give you the lumber. What do you need it for anyway? To rebuild the ladder. I told you. You were serious about the ladder. If that's the case, please let us help with the work. We're shipwrights with no ships to build, no shacks while it's a living, we all ditch to do some great. This fellow you say is in charge? Reckon he'd mind if he likes to barge in his finger on his project? He'd welcome the help. Wonderful, I'll round up the lads and lasses and we'll head over to the ladder. Run with all the lumber you need. How much lumber did? Yes. Hooray! Up we go. Look at that thing. It's massive. We're going towards it and going up to the top. Their after's funny as well. Hurry, MJ, we've got helpers. More helpers. Hast thou returned? Ah, thou returned. Were thou able to procure the lumber? Yes, and some extra hands. Well, to secure not only the material, but the eager cooperation of shipwrights besides, their expertise shall greatly avail our efforts. Master Chai's own efforts have not been very strong, but he hath proven himself to be a determined soul. I doubt not, but that the work shall be complete ere long, and we may continue on our way once more. Though it hath been years in the making, at long last did the people stand united in defiance of the world's fate, their hopes spurring us ever onward towards journey's end. Whatsoever may await us, when thou takest those final steps, I pray that it shall be with a smile upon thy face. Well, thou art leading me to thine death, so... surely do I give myself the sentimental musings. Many more pressing concerns demand our attention, not least of which is the matter of how we might reach the mountain detached from the land of Sphinx. For the present, 'twould appear we have matters here well in hand. Perhaps thou shouldst take thine ease for a while. I will need every ounce of thy strength to try ahead. Wait, well, it's a fake on fake. Quick.
Would you look at that? The citizens of Yulmore engaging in what can only be described as manual labor. Who would have thought it possible?
Yes, indeed. Due to a life of pleasure, the greatest purpose a man can have is to aid his fellow man.
Do you
Though
know
most would
the
never
most
admit to it.
reliable way to deal with those who stubbornly refuse to see reason?
Kill them?
You conquer them, crush them under heel. Such was the trusted method of Alec, and one still favoured by Garlemald.
Don't work forever, does it?
But conquest is the easy part. The true challenge begins once the dust has settled, quenching the glowing embers of animosity and maintaining a semblance of peace. This requires the conqueror to treat the conquered with dignity, and the conquered to let bygones be bygones. A difficult feat to achieve.
I mean, if you take away the word conquer, it's a lot easier.
But you have achieved just that, to my considerable surprise.
Not really. Well, not to me, anyway. You respect humanity, and humanity
It's
respects
a compliment. Take it.
Well, the rest of them were toiling for years, and you come, and it's done within a month.
Ah, the vibrant energy that fills the air when like-minded souls gather. To think back on that time before time, fair brings a tear to the eye.
You lost a lot.
What? You thought ancient beings like us incapable of crying? Well, rest assured that if your heart can be broken, then so can mine. Back when the world was whole, we had family, friends, loves. Men knew peace and contentment, and with our adamant souls, we could live for an age. There was no conflict born of want or disparity. Our differences paled into insignificance next to all we had in common. And then there was Amaranth. Never was a city more magnificent. From the humblest streets to the highest spires, she fairly gleamed. Not that you would remember any of this.
Remember?
Never mind. The point is, the world of old was a far better place than what we have now. I believe you would like it, having witnessed the things you have. Remember, you are of the Source. Unlike the half-men here, you stand only to gain. Should you survive the remaining calamities, you will become our equal. A complete existence in a complete world. But such talk is a pleasure for later. Back to work, hero. Ah,
believes
there was
me
one thing I had meant to ask.
on Sunday.
How well do you know the Exile? Has he ever deigned to show you what hides beneath the cowl?
Are you asking if I've seen him naked? No.
What?
I haven't
Never?
seen anyone naked.
Even to you? How very interesting. I shall enjoy working out what it means. Until next time.
Back to the shadows. Did it one way.
Oh, I knew you could do it, dearest. I never doubted you for a moment.
It's alive. I don't know if you remember, but when we first met in this world, I was all but spent. I never thought to wonder why till now.
Keep it up.
I think it all just got to be too much. The guilt of causing the flood. Knowing everyone hated me. But the worst thing was the solitude. Time wears you down, aye. Solitude eats away at you. It was this close to finishing me off. But as bad as it got, and as empty as I felt, I can't even begin to imagine what it must be like for Emmett's son. All of which is a long way of saying, don't make a choice that leaves you alone. Nothing is worth that. Especially not eternity.
Glad tidings, my friend. The ladder lives again.
Huzzah!
The three of us have been invited to do the honors. Are you up for it? Of course, if you're worried that the whole thing might come crashing down, we can always find someone else.
Count me in. I like a big fall.
That's the spirit. Come on then.
Step one. Done.
We rode the ladder too, my comrades and I. Once upon a time. Watched the horizon grow, and the town shrink below us. Awed and terrified in equal measure. We ascended without a word, the silence broken only by the rhythm of the gears.
He's looking at me. No, he's talking to me.
No one but me remembers that day.
I'm just imagining that there were just those two people there thinking, oh, it's me, no, it's me, it's me, and then just sort of looks at this sort of nothing, walk on.
Remembers our journey and our end. Retread the path. Seek, and you may yet find.
Oh, for now. And we are here at the others should arrive at home. Oh, for now. PT, come up here. There's something I need you to see. How do we get up there? Look at this. Oh. village over to the northwest, northeast. So the rest, after 2 decades of that elaborate operation, I'm not surprised if such an isolated settlement nonsense will die. Alright, but that was before us by someone lead and proceeded in our direction, all while trying to remain unseen. What this mysterious person is should be still here. I want to take a look, Peter. Oh, bloody hell. Fine. A shoe belt. No, that's a shoe belt. Oh, there. Hi. Oh! Run away! You're located in a serious vessel. Now, it seems like I spotted you. Bird, run away. Run away. He ran away. He ran away. You like that? There's someone, right? They're spying on us? First, I don't feel comfortable not knowing who they are. You say we investigate. I'm curious too, I must admit. I dare say we have a bit of time and the other descent. How long did it take us? Then it's settled then. Let's head to the village and see if it's indeed inhabited. Stupids. Stupids. Let me... Look, that's just dumb. I'm sorry, there's a sliver of nothing, so you can't do it. You buggers. Investigate the village. Come for a ruggo. Whee! Hey, look! Hug machines! Oh, they look like they'd love a hug. They'll chase after you for a hug as well. They will. They definitely will. Whatever the heck those are, will. Free hugs! Hugs so hard they might crush your bones! Free hugs! Free hugs! No thanks. Free hugs. Dried victuals. Food has been hung out to dry in the sun, quite recently by your reckoning. We hear faint sounds from inside the building. However, the dog refuses to budge. Kick it down. Hello. Ooh. Empty cup. The cups are half empty or half full, depending on how you see such things. Behind the counter, the kettle bubbles steadily off the stove. Well, if there isn't someone here, someone's been doing some daft stuff. What news, PT? Were you able to find anything of note? Somebody's got the kettle on. He's definitely still living here. Or it's ghosts. Indeed. Well, there's none to be seen. It's plain this village is anything but abandoned. If the villagers are trying to conceal themselves, they're doing a rather poor job of it. But if they don't wish to be seen, what are we to do? I say, aren't you the ones who saved my life? Maybe. I'll remember. Hello? Who is that? You're Tristel, the artist from Yulmore. How did you get up here? You remembered, ever since we parted ways, I've rooted for you. Bound to the city as you were. Never did I imagine that we would meet again, and here of all places. How did you get up the bloody set? How'd you get up the cliff? Could say the very same to you, my friend. Glad to see you hale and whole, but tell me, what is this village? This is Amity, a settlement made up of those who survived being exiled from Yulmore. How did you get up the cliff? As I wandered the wilds, I chanced to cross paths with an inhabitant of these parts. You took me through a secret tunnel which led to the top of Brightcliff. I've been here ever since. Life is hard, but with no semblance of peace. Ah, okay. Well, we did, at any rate, until Mount Gold broke away from the earth, then just as suddenly the light started moving again. And you feared whoever was coming would threaten your lives. Aye. I see now there's no cause for concern. Can you tell me what has brought you here? Yes, Lord Vorfrey is a light warden, a very powerful sin eater who has been eating his own kind and his own people. So Lord Vorfrey is a sin eater and he's fled to Mount Gold. Yup. Strange tale, but I have no reason to doubt your words. I owe you my life. If anything I can do to help, you need but say the word. Your help would be most welcome, Tristan. To begin with, we request your people's permission to reconnoiter the area. We are to confront Vorfrey and we must find a way to reach Mount Gold. Of course. You only need our permission to be here. I will tell the others about you and yours. Now, we haven't much to offer in way of hospitality, but our village is at your disposal. Please use it as you see fit in your quest. Nod. What the bloke? What the bloke? How was I? Oh, one for a dagger. Yes, another hapless soul that Arthur was saved from mortal danger, I see. It's never changed. At any rate, it seems that brother has a mind to live there. Meanwhile, I have a mind to explore. P.T. and I are going to scout the area. We'll be back in a while. Oh, very well. Then just take care out there. What level are these? Oh, wow. That's on the higher end. We is gone. We're a going scoping because scoping really fun. The path diverges. Let's split up so we can cover more ground. Please, if you be so kind, head west. We can aim to meet at the foot of the mountain, taking note of what we see along the way. In a short while. Then. Oh, this one. Take off my tender love. No. Oh, anyone take on our love? It burns. It burns. Love doesn't burn. Actually, it does. Just not that kind of heat. Who the hell is a crow man? Ah! Another one. Wait, did I just... Look at all that just for leaving. Oh. Ah, I see. God. Well, I mean, it looks like we can climb up there, so there's that.
You're a sight for sore eyes. I don't know about you, but I bumped into quite a few sin eaters out there.
Mm-hmm. I know you enjoy killing.
You too, then. It seems the closer we get to Mount Gulg, the more of them there are.
Probably to protect their, Lord? One.
Looks a lot bigger from here, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
If I were Vorthri, the first thing I'd do is surround myself with as many sin eaters as I could lay my hands on. And judging by the number we've already faced, his lordship is of the same mind.
I mean, it was only like 4.
This is going to be a tough climb.
We ain't getting up there.
But first things first. We need to determine if climbing is even an option. The more I look, the less likely it seems. Y'shtola is right to be worried. But flying may be our only choice after all.
Okay.
There you are. Master Alphino was afeard you had met with some misfortune.
Really?
Bonjour. And you too, Exarch. What brings you here?
I wish to observe the family's struggle with my own eyes. I arrived at Bottom Rung too late to accompany you, but I was in time to join Urianger and the others. Come, let us see how this unfolds.
Yep. Whoa.
Well, it seems flying is off the table.
If we have learned that much, then the Machina have served their purpose.
Ah, so that's what they were for. Wasteful, but effective.
Well, if it was effective, it wasn't wasteful.
It would seem our foe will not be reached by land or air. We must needs withdraw to consider another course. Master Alphino waiteth for us at Top Run. Thither should we make our way.
Better. Better to go for winning. So I might be on Endwalker next week. It's funny that the longest part of this whole story has been around Reborn. I swear it must have been 20 episodes. Clunk, 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 clunk. You can't die either. Clunk, 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 clunk. No, we don't know what that place is yet. I mean, it's blatantly there, but we don't know what it is yet, so we'll just pretend we don't know it's there. On the other side, I can now use the Apex arrows in the next dungeon. I hope you enjoyed that music. What? Oh, I guess. Do it properly. Though it's a longer route, it's a safe route. Slower, but safer. There's a usually there's a chance for people to come in. You want a gel tonight? No, I want to see you. Sometimes quiet, sometimes. I didn't expect to see the Chives here, though I suppose it's well within their rights. At any rate, it's time to tackle our next one, the Crossroad, finding a way to reach it. For this, we need to put all our heads together. Jump.
In short, there's no path, and the sky is thick with Vorthry's winged devils.
We might consider Amaro, but without extensive training, we cannot hope to contend with the Eaters. Eulmore's airship fleet, meanwhile, consists solely of transport vessels ill-suited for battle. And without the expertise of one such as Cid, we are in no position to attempt a refit.
Frustrating! That wretched mountain should jolly well come back down to earth.
Now, dearest, we mustn't disturb these good people at their work. We've ridden the ladder, seen the sights. It's past time we took our leave.
Uh-oh. The lady may well have the right of it.
Oh no. No.
Mount Gould will not soon come down to earth, nor can we compel it to do so. But if the mountain will not come to the land, mayhap the land may be made to come to the mountain. In the form of a Talos. A Talos large enough to reach out and take the volcano in its grasp.
Oh, you've still got a problem being destroyed on the way.
Undertaking indeed. Yet the principal scene itself in itself.
This is the dumbest concept ever.
Hold a dash. No one has ever made one even half that size. Leaving aside the small matter of logistics, which, by the way, would be no small matter, the design would be unimaginably complex. Though, I suppose, if its only function is to cling to the ruddy mountain, perhaps it needn't be. Solid base, firmly rooted to the ground, sacrifice mobility to simplify the construction, reducing materials required. Wait, what am I thinking? We would still need a veritable army of people to do the work.
We've got the army.
The crew that helped down below, it would take decades, if not a nice round century.
So we need more hands? And what sort of things would these hands be required to do?
Let's see. First, we need people to procure the stone for the chassis. The rock found near the mountain would suit our purposes well enough. It would be a simple task to borrow the stuff, but given the stupendous quantity required, we need all the help we can get.
We know some people in the back Marengo will be happy with that.
I will go and petition their aid.
While you do that, I'll make for Maud Soup. I'm sure I'll be able to drum up some support.
Then I shall return to Calusia. From fishers to carpenters, Yulmore is home to all manner of talented folk. I dare say their skills will avail us.
I love this.
Is there
It's just so
anything else
dumb. It's accidentally being mentioned regularly.
Well, yes, actually. Magic. Lots of the stuff, as much as possible. To awaken a talus of this size would require an entire congregation of makers.
Just so happen to know one.
Many among the Knights Blessed are gifted in the arcane arts. I will recruit them to our cause.
What about the Fey folk?
The Fey folk, too, possess surpassing aptitude in magics. Yet they are not wont to cooperate in the endeavors of men. Leastwise, not without making all manner of mischief.
They're going to pull a mountain out of the sky. I think that would sound absolutely exciting to the Fey folk.
That being the case, I would instead call upon the people of the Crystarium, with thy permission, Exarch.
We are at your disposal, as are our Amaro and Chocobos.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me you can call on not only the people of Yulmore and the Crystarium, but the Knights Blessed and the Maud, and even those miners?
Yeah.
But that's just about everyone in Ballynorvrand. Who are you people? And how did you come to have so many friends?
Well, I kind of like helping people. Not that I call upon them when I'm needing it myself. The artist Elvino and his assistants. I'm sorry, you just have to. You have to. We are the assistants of the artist Elvino. It's like, what? What?
Oh, dearest, have you forgotten already? Alfino told us that when we first met.
Actually, that may not have been... Never mind.
Oh, man. Have to have fun with such insanity, don't you?
So, as you can see, you will not want for bodies. I trust you will have your design ready in good time for their arrival.
Heck yeah. Let's go.
Norvrant is counting on you, heir to Daedalus Stoneworks.
Daedalus Stoneworks will be ready once we're all done as well. Oh god. You're a bully!
We'll be back as soon as we can, and we'll bring the whole world with us.
I'm sure you will. We'll be doing it one more time after this. Oh, damn it. See you in a few.
I take it we will be assisting Master Chai, though I am quite sure he has everything under control.
Are you sure? I think he's been sick. Never accident. I tell you, you pressed the wrong bloody button once and you're buggered. The design's ready, she says. The time, she says. Does she even understand what's involved? Before I can ever attempt to design the land with the knowledge of locals. Last I heard, no one lives here. Oh. I'll have a look then, I guess. What? Village of Gilmore and exiles? Those people have every reason to loathe a free citizen like me. Who couldn't possibly be willing to cooperate? Oh, God. This will never work. Never. I never should have fixed that ruddy lift. Never should have ridden it up here. Never should have... Oh, dear. Darling appears to have lost the plot. But he has it in him, BT. He's the cleverest man I know. He just wants to compliment something. You were to give him some words of encouragement, I'm sure he can give him your talents. A bit of advice I learned from his mother. He responds poorly to obvious praise, and find another way to stop the fires in his motivation. Awaken his sense of daring. What? Choose your words that will best encourage him. In order to succeed, you must lift his spirits sufficiently during the conversation. So don't do obvious praise, do backhanded compliments. What like? Duty commenced! Can I fail this? Of course I can. I can't do it. No one can. That's Talos of that size. No one's even dreamed of it. Alphino once struggled to collect firewood. He did. Such a capable lad, brimming with confidence. I suppose even the most capable among us have struggles to overcome. Regardless of my own feelings, I can't do a damn thing without help from those villagers. They're not very likely to give it. Driscoll's among them. You said so yourself, lest you've forgotten we essentially sent him to his death. Even if the others don't bear a personal grudge, he would never kill us. If you want to improve by themselves, you have to take the first step. I know. Unless we take the first step, there can never be reconciliation. This is a chance for everyone to come together. Even if they hurled stones at me, perhaps it's worth trying to apologize. What then? In the end, it's not even a question of forgiveness. Building such an enormous Talos is impossible, and no amount of contrition will change that. And even if, by some miracle, the people of Amity were willing to let bygones be bygones, they'd think that the plan is absurd. I think it's absurd. You've never had a castle. Well, now, to flood the very castle you sought to reclaim, such strategy would indeed be considered absurd, yet you succeeded, not in spite of, but because of it. Our own strategy may likewise seem absurd, but maybe, just maybe, it stands a better chance of success for it. Be that as it may, there are risks to consider following should the venture fail. I imagine for a moment that we fail to reach Varfrid in order to succeed in provoking him. His fury he may unleash his hordes of eaters, and we'll meet a terrible, horrible end. We could build a Talos for battle. I've thought of that, I assure you, but I'm afraid Talos cannot contend with Sin-Eaters. They could, I would never have come to the Yule. Nonetheless, I appreciate your earnest attempt to find a solution. Hooray! Got message. Receive message. Send message. Yes, yes! By the gods, I can do this! Just need to have a little faith in myself.
Die!
Not. Right, let's head to Amity and speak with the villagers with Tristle. My love, things are liable to become more dangerous. I want you to wait for me back in your... No! No! Wherever you go, I'm coming too! Besides, you're not the only one who has to apologize. There's no telling what may happen out there. I don't know if I can keep you safe. Perhaps this is a bad idea after all. I don't think I have what it takes. Master Chai, that you are beset with doubt is proof that you can envision the task ahead. And that which man can envision, he can make reality. Thus did some old friends of mine once say. Even should it be a feat fulfilling divine, if something has been done before, then it is most assuredly can be done again by our own hands. That's a little idealistic, don't you think? Perhaps, Master Chai, perhaps. But what is man if not an idealistic creature? It's not an easy thing to achieve one's dreams. My friends can attest to that. Countless times did they weep with frustration in the course of their endeavours. None would have found fault with them had they given up. Yet they never did. One step after the next they forged onwards towards their goals. And for their determination they accomplished numerous feats that many believe lay beyond the reach of mankind. Like them, you are a man of science. Amidst your doubts, surely there is a spark of desire, a desire to make the impossible possible. The simple. Oh, darling, like the old days, I would be the first to see your Telos. Ah, oh, bless. And you shall be, my dear. I would have none other at my side than that greatest masterpiece awaits. Right then, to Amity. Dude, good job, mate. I'm glad my words struck a chord. Shall we? No, I didn't. Jimmy, no. Oh. It's the black chocolate. Blue, blue, red, blue, 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 oh, down. No, I don't want to hug Talos. Leave me alone, Talos. Oh no, I remembered one of the bloody stupid things we were going to do. I think you're going to like break them down or find a way of sneaking around them. Oh god. I can't remember why. Is it? Stop. I'll go to about 11-ish. You! Runs off. You have every right to be angry with us, but please listen to what I have to say. I am tasked with delivering these people to Mount Gulg, by means of a Talos of head for unseen proportions. However, I cannot do this without the cooperation of those with intimate knowledge of this land, that is, you and your fellow villagers. Cooperation? After you ignored my desperate pleas and cast me out, you have the gall to come here and ask for my cooperation? With every right to be upset. Vauthry is not the one to blame for your suffering. We were free citizens without a care in the world, different to the hardships of others. We didn't know what would become of you, and frankly, we didn't care. We know now, but I want you to know we are deeply sorry. not sure how I feel. Should I forgive you? Hate you? Perhaps it's not even my place to judge. After all, I sought a place in your city. I wanted to be you once. One thing is clear to me. All of that is in the past, and we mustn't let past wrongs stand in the way of a brighter future. And so I will cooperate with you. Please see our friends to Mount Gold. You have my word. I'll set to work on the designs at once. You have nothing to show the others but their return of help. And make no mistake, this venture is unprecedented in the history of Palestine, the history of all mankind. Rest assured, this genius of Deathless Stone Rose will. Ah, wicked ways! What? Is there a problem? Well, you see, I've promised people to procure the stone as well as imbue. I've been promised people to procure the stone as well as imbue magic. When I was put on the spot of you, I thought that was all we required. I forgot about one rather important item that I needed to bring the telescope. Leonine. The heart. That's right, the heart. I'm pleased to see you have some familiarity with Talos. Yeah, but we needed one to get through. So while I work on the designs, I'd be much obliged if you could see to procuring the ore with which to fashion a heart. A heart suitable to bringing life a Talos that shall embrace the very fun. Big thing. You know where I can find such a thing? Meet the dolls, the dwarves. If you see material from Talos art, I know people who may be able to assist. The other thoughts, who are family, probably might this land. No one knows it bounty as well as they. To explain your situation, I'm sure they were willing to cooperate. One of them showed me the secret tunnel at the top of the cliff. You find the dolls at their village to the northwest, a place called Tomlin. When you arrive, seek an audience with Chief Shermod. And do not forget to greet him with a hearty lally-ho. Permit me to join you. I will keep my joints limber, and mayhap I can provide some manner of assistance. I leave the heart to the two of you. Variety of art and magic, so long as it's rich with detail. I'll aim to have my design complete by return. I am going to screw the next mission up so many times. It's not at all going to be comical. Follow the road. Follow the road. It is safer to take this version of events to follow. If that does. Checking something. Ranks. What the hell is it? Romag. I can invite people. Cool. Wait, everyone can execute actions? Neat. Neat. Didn't know that. Then apparently invite. What's that? So this is Tomra. Yes. Seldom do we see the dwarven folk of Tristarium. To now be in the presence of so many. I shall enjoy not having to crane my neck for a change. You're not that short, are you? Lally ho! Lally ho! Ready? Lally ho! What sort of excuse for a greeting was that? Where's your heart, lad? You're stones! Sorry. Come, let's try it again. Lally ho! Lally ho! Go on. Do it. Oh, what is he hearing? Not bad, not bad. But there's room for improvement. Any road. Now that we've been observed common courtesy. Who are you, and what are you doing here? At the recommendation of the denizens of Amity, we have come to seek the aid of the Thol family. May we speak with Chief Shamot? Ah, yes, you may. I am Shamot. And I bid ye welcome to Domra. It's the folk of Amity. What sent you here? You must have quite a tale to tell. Come, let's hear it. Well, how long have you got? 3 days later. Well, and there I thought those people, those below have no fight left in them. Having said that, it's not like we know how to deal with that floating volcano and all them sin-eaters neither. If you're serious about restoring peace to these parts, though we'll gladly help you lend a hand. Sorry. I apologise to anyone who feels this is offensive. The kind of ore you seek's precious to us too. If I let you have it, only for you to bungle things and squander it, like no amount of ale will wash away my chagrin. First, I need to make sure you're worthy by means of a trial. Aye, a trial. Most tricks pass down through the line of the fold. And what is this trial? Come with me, and I'll tell you all up. Hold on. I don't like it. Listen well. As you know, we're a mining folk, and the mining life dangerous companion. So, when we come of age, each of us must prove our records to take the mines. This we do by undertaking a trial for tests the 3 traits all good miners can't do without: discernment, diligence, and dexterity. We call it 3D mine runner. Oh no. Look, now on my helm. Buckets feature as well. We'll be given a slingshot, which you must use to shoot bombs as with, whereas helms are different. But the green helm. Stop it. Already made the necessary arrangements. Take the trial. Port to the observatory nearby. That's the block B. Oh God. So I have to hit ones that don't have the green helmet, I believe. So if we go down there? Yours is the same colour. Lally-ho! You must be the challenger the chief mentioned. Show you to the rooftop at once. Well, I'm sure you've been told in 3D Mind Remind you have to use a slingshot to shoot them as for their own help. Let's begin with a sport of practice, eh? Bugger. The fuck? Just gonna set for it. Oh, god damn it. Oh god, fucking missed. Gotcha. Yeah. Nice shooting. Keep it up in the actual trial, eh? Aye, that's the way. Next time it's the trial for true. Let me know when you're ready, eh? I'm terrified. Is it the trial? Right this way then. This time there'll be them as where the right held. You should them be failed. So carefully follow your flight. Let the storm flight. So I need to hit the red box, right? Oh god. Gotcha! Yeah, gotcha! Well done, a fine show. Discernment and dexterity. I missed the first shot. Pretty bad. You need to use this hand to attack and that's it. What? Well done, well done. The trial never lies. Got what it takes to be a miner. Run along back to the chief now. Get on with potting. An end to all this strangeness of late. What? Strangeness? I feel insulted. It's a shaman, right? That was some impressive shooting, lad. And set me satisfied. Aye, it's plain you didn't come this far with luck alone. So I'll place my faith in you and help you find the lore you seek. Boy, again we will go. Did you know that Kalusia is rich in sulphur? Well, it is. Food mining the stuffs in ancient times. Every so often, the Sultan veils yield what's called earth seed, a rare ore steeped in magic. Time was we used to refine earth seed for this and that, but the techniques have been lost. The stuff's still out there to be had, though provided you know where to look, and no place is surer than Dorger's Duel. Problem is, the site's occupied by our age-old rivals, the Gogs. Greedy sods. Claim the place is theirs, and refuse to let any other bugger near. Ooh, there was a more odious lot than them Gogs. I could go on forever about those wordless forces, but them would be here forever, and that podcast is a nowhere. What it boils down to is this. If you want the FC, you've got to go deal with the Gogs. I reckon you're up for the challenge. Yes. We have dealt with far worse. I am sure we can find a way to obtain what we need. That's the spirit. Now, to help you find your way, I'll have one of ours go with you. He'll do it! He'll go with him! Hey! Sorry. You, carrots! They could jump over here and I knew that eaters had flocked them at Gull, but I didn't know why. To think the last light warden's hiding up there. The fate of Kalusia, no, the world hangs in the balance. If it can be of some help, then I want to be about. Your zeal is commendable, lad, but isn't so simple. This year's current, young as he is, he's one of the village's finest miners. The lad's got an uncanny sense for his doing. His aim with the pickaxe, true as any dwarf's. But in the thick of battle, he could hit the side of a minecart if he was sitting in it. If all he needed to do was dig, he'd be our dwarf, but he's liable to become a senator's breakfast before he can even manage a swine. It's true, I'm hopeless in a fight. I still want to try. Please, please let me go with you. I take care of you, you take care of the all. Oh, thank you so much. I'll try my best not to be a burden. If you want to take Corrit, far be it from me to stop you. Keep him safe though, will ya? We most certainly, we most assuredly encounter senators in the way. Though, with you in our company, they will be more spectacle, so. I hope they will. I hope they will. Hey, oi, Corrit! The Dwargar's jewel lies in the caves of the east. When you are. Let us be away then. And away we will. Yes, Dwarf got it. I shall you life of plea. Exact. Oh god. This one. Oh god damn it, man. Stupid. Really strong. It may interest you to know PT is a great hero for the 20 years. Come on, let's keep moving. Right. This way. You must have some stories that dealt with PT. That he does, tales from President's fire and terror. My own means. Can't wait! You may have it. More of them. Oh shit. He is a team unto himself. I mean, follow his lead. Well, looks like you've been doing this for years to me. So, I think that is a compliment. Let me go! Did I see the wrong thing? Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Thank you. Talk as if you're old. Maybe you do know each other anyway. Well, not that. Oh god. Lot of them. Take this side. Go. Hurry! This way! Which way? There we go. Which far is in the cave? Not far, just past this rise. Come on, run as quick as you know. Whoa, again! Hey, it's just a rat. Oh god. Yo, bitches. Holy crap. Throw them in! Over here. Over here, dumbasses. Neat. It's done. Let's press on. Cool. That was actually gonna put right. Cool. Well, this is gonna be fun. One more fate. Just as we're about to get there. One last push, shall we, BT? My pleasure. Defeat the city eaters. Keep the Scottish Dwarf Valley. God damn it, man! Stop it! This music playing? Yeah, it goes to the tower. That's a bit nothing. Uh-oh. Oh shit, bro. Help! 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 Tails does not end here. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Oof, that was fun. We're alive! We're alive! Let's hurry inside before any more senators come. Okay. Right. Follow me, please. I'll take you to Jordan's Still, where the purest sulphur in the land may be found. We will go, betting and we will go. Oh, you fucking. We don't care. So you can't tell why they're directing their face because they're just fucking. But they do have a face. They just don't. It's funny. We are here. Oh no, this guy's. Yes, to turn me invisible. If it's rain and stench any indication, we're at the top. Ah, there. The Gorg. Be not so hasty, Current. The animosity between your two clans notwithstanding, I would not resort to violence unless necessary. I will use an enchantment to render you invisible. Not full senators, but it will suffice to hide you from the eyes of men. While you are thus concealed, do you think you could find us the overseer? Oh yeah, dig up that choicest stuff, that is. You're much obliged. Without further ado then. Ha! You can see straight through me. Right, digging we will go. Let us not be idle either. Though a current cannot be seen, he may still be heard. I would aid him by removing some blue gods from the field to that end. Dream powder, as you will recall, we used it to rescue mission Heart and Lost. We used it in Gilmore too. Truly, it seems our alchemists got a little carried away with this list of the latest match. But if it has been useful on our endeavours, then I have no cause to complain. I think I shall make you invisible as well. We might as well steal close to the dwarves and give them a dose of drink powder. Even should it fail to put them to sleep outright, it should render them drowsy enough to keep to seek their beds. Say the word, I will cast the enchantment. Do I have the, yeah, no. Very good. The enchantment will fade before you finish turning into one block. Sends me, and I will cast it for you. Oh, yeah. Right. Eyes open, time to call it a day. These things, they just swing around so quickly. Fucking basic. Oh god. We've got a minute to reload. Alright. Done it! All the dwarves are taking their lead. Good work, friend. Do all we can. That's my charge return. I'm back! That's just the purest stuff, that is. I think that's enough. Or shall I go back and dig some more? I dare say it will suffice for our purposes. You have our gratitude, Court. Let's carry this back to... Are you okay? You're right. Don't worry not, I shall be fine. As long as I've been away from the Crystarium, a little weakness is to be expected. I may have also overexerted myself in the moment. To have this rare opportunity, yet be unable to enjoy it to the full. Who goes there? That's Gleg, the chief of the Gorgs. Yeah, you're one of the fools. I see. Word of our miners were coming back drowsy one after the next, immediately suspected foul play. And what should I find here but the full scum skulking about? A spineless act befitting you lit beards. What? I won't stand for that insult. Our beards are soft and luscious and smell like freshly tapped ale. Gog beards are dry and crusty and smell like a knuckle's arse. Impudent with. Better a hobgoblin's nose ales than feeble, floppy things you dolls staring hanging from your faces. Have to do. Like oil and water. It's at the end of its own accord. E.T., do you perchance have some drink powder left? You're going to get interesting. Don't worry about my friend. He tells me you'll have ample opportunity later to witness their bickering. For now, however, we should be on our way. Alright. Look, the swimming! Forgive me, Current, but we need you to be calm as well. I'm sorry, I'm just, when it comes to the Gorgs, I can't help but see your head. You needn't apologise, my friend. You are here on your own account, and we have nothing but gratitude for you. Now that we have what we came here for, however, it is time to take our leave. The town's awaiting us out. Hey, it does. So it does, so it does. Which means... I think it's 79, so alright. Well, my friend, as much as I've enjoyed our time together, I think it best to split up. Then you might accomplish our task more swiftly. I can see the FC inside the hand Chinese. While I am thus employed, would you be so good as to deliver the program to Tonna? That Dobra, my thanks, Kitty. We thought it was an honour to go adventuring with you. We'll see you back in Amazon. Hey, some people! Now I have enough time to, I hope you doesn't mind teleportation. I'd laugh if you teleported and you said pick up who is it again. I have pocket currents. There he is. Lolly ho! Glad you're back and in one piece. Who did you farm with the FFXIV then? I got them all they needed. Yet Sam's on his way to what am I doing with it now? Good to hear that young Kurt was ill. As it happens, a few others came forward while you were gone saying they wanted to do their bit as well. Given that you're building a palace, we reckoned you'd be needing some mining tools. So we went and bought a bag of spare pickaxes for the use of the bigger folk. Here, take these with you. Plenty to go around. From what our scouts tell me, there's a crowd gathering at top around already. Go and see if you're going pickaxe to swing, eh? Goodo! Oh! I might get slapped by this thing up way down. Sharkania. Ah! Oh, that's just mean. I'm sorry, that's just mean. Yeah, bullies. Aha! Missed me. Sharkania. He's not swung around just as a start turn. Ah. No. There you go. That's a get a kraken. Smashing and a smooshing and a slapping and a sleeping. The hell is that's gotta be a different one, right? It is, that's the cocky cigarette. Say? Look, P.T. People all over from the Quarry Stone. Help us Quarry Stone. This is none of them. As we speak, volunteers Stanford and Green recruiters are being escorted to the website. Both Sterling and foreign soldiers have this. So, as you can see, we have plenty of hands. There's just one button. We don't have enough tools to put in. We're desperately trying to round up far, but we haven't had much luck so far. I've got some. You can't just really want. Just use how exactly what we need, exactly what we need it. Well, what are we waiting for? Go and hand them out to everyone so they can get to work. Aye. Ready to do our bit, DC. We need tools to do it with. There you go. Get on with everyone. Pickaxes? Loads of them! Now we may move to our heart's content. Well, I don't have many talents. I do have a strong back, and what strength I have, I gladly use for the sake of peace. We got the ladder moving again, didn't we? We join hands, there's no talents we can't build. Aye. I still haven't repaid you an Alphino for saving me. I'm not sure I ever could. That ain't gonna stop me trying. I'm with you to the end. Lovely. Come on, you lot. Look lively. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I should have 9 left. Magnus! We come BT, in case you're wondering. Guffion's here too. I won't start breaking rocks though, so he's gone over there. But at least left to discuss our tools. Just so happens to have some. That's fine. God's sake. Oh, wonderful. Now we can be about it too. Yeah! Oh, I didn't exactly my stuff in trade, but this time I feel I'm going my wife with me. Got it. So, let's make it happen. Let's build a world where everyone can live without fear. Where everyone has a place to live. Right then, let's be on our way. What are you still doing here that day? I thought you brought your own tools. I did, but I was just about to head out when I saw Yeri. Oh God, to this tragedy! You're still raving on about that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's not what the Talos is for. Where the hell did the tracks even go? It's bound to be somewhere. You just need a little imagination. See, does the stoneworks is involved, maybe we could have a trolley added to the design. Enough! Going to work. If I hear any more about trolleys from you, I'll have you pushing one yourself. Truly? No, it's not that. Let's get to it. Yeah. Just run back only. Run! Long time no see, traveller. Are you waiting to be issued? Are you waiting to be issued with a text too? No, I'm good for now. Robin forged business. Pickaxe. Pickaxe. Oh, you suddenly want to now we rest assured you've got to put these to good use and work very, very hard. Yeah! The Amaro's even helping out too. You with a pickaxe and see what it can do. Of course, one cannot work on an empty stomach. I brought some tasty worms to share. Yay. As much as we would all enjoy a treat, perhaps the worms are best saved for afterwards. Mayhap! Greetings, PT. You may not remember me, but I'm one of the carers from the Journey's End. After night return to Alvarez, we noticed a change in our patients, a transformation altered in every one of them. I can't express what it did to the mood of the place. We were still celebrating days later when who should come along but Alizane. She said that she sought the aid of those who believed in the Warrior of Darkness. We all answered her call right there and then, of course. Some few carers had to remain behind, but as many of us came as could be spared. Nice. I too have great respect for the Warrior of Darkness. When we meet, I'll be sure to treat them to a nice plump worm. You do that. You do that. Warrior of Darkness is a philosophy. Well, thanks, Peter. That everyone now puts work. I think I'll go and join the soldiers standing guard over the volunteers. It would be a shame if they were cooperate as teenagers. Draw the trouble with the country. Right, let us see if this plan is a resounding success for the sake of all in Goblin. Aye, that none shall ever again. I'll leave it there for now, and I'll come back tomorrow. I do know I've got a good bit of time left, but I said I'll just leave it there for now. I know how to get back, and time being, stay focused. Holidays. So I should probably say more often during streams. Thanks for watching. Anytime that you've popped in, anyone who has popped in, it's always appreciated. I say way too much, but there you go. Like to catch up on anything that I've done. I stream live on PTRPG. If you're watching it live, that's where you are. If you're watching it live, then I upload the streams usually in the morning on Part-Time Gaming on YouTube, and I usually tweet on the Bird app. Leave a message on the Bird app to say when I'm ready to go. Usually give an explanation as to what time, even though there is a schedule on Twitch. It's always nice just to sort of give people an update. And yeah, during the day I normally say when we're ready. And give a half an hour warning beforehand. So, I mean, I would generally stream it about 8 o'clock. Always early because I'm like, to do. And then it picks your dream round. That's the one of the beast tribes. And a jar of the sweets. Greetings from Giant Field Bottles. So that is where I shall leave it, and I shall just sort of into a kind of position. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Always appreciate any time given whatsoever. And to end, I shall remind everyone that all time is precious and appreciated. Take care. See ya.